will also house the vision of what we want to do with the land, to build the temple, because it's going to take millions of dollars, which we don't have yet, to build this temple. But we want to tell people about the vision and see if they want to be interested in helping us to build this. So that's going to be on exhibit here, and maybe one sacred mirror if we can figure a way to do that. So only the first floor by 11/11/11. That is our goal. So that's very soon. So we're working on it, and every bit really helps. So I thank you. This is like on the inside. Now this is upstairs. Now this is big enough for the sacred mirror. So we'll see. Maybe in years to come we'll be doing that. We have labyrinths on the land. There's some reflecting ponds that are really awesome. And you should, if you're ever out on the East Coast, come and visit us. This was the meadow where we envisioned that the chapel will be built. And meanwhile, our friend Kate Broadenbush and I and Allison had a conversation, and we brought through her graces and through quite an investment from Cosm, we planted a seed crystal that we blessed in the center of this concrete circle, and then commenced to building her altered states sculpture, which was exhibited at Burning Man and initiated in a beautiful opening right there in the meadow. And I'm assuming that the size of the people there is probably about the size of the chapel, I wonder. Anyway, this is so beautiful, but it's on long-term loan from Kate Broadbush. And this is a laser-cut steel kind of gazebo-like form that several weddings have already been performed in, and it glows at night. Now, we happened to find this land on Earth Day back in, was it 07? Yeah, 2007. And so on Earth Day, we like to go around the land. And on one such day, our first Earth Day there with the crew, we walked around and walked up to the top of the meadow, the top of the property, where you can watch the sunrise. It's a southeast alignment, which is perfect for catching the winter solstice. So the entire idea of a chakra system in a goddess that is over the land, it's in alignment. The cosmic alignment is with the return of the light. So it's a very amazing idea that up at the top of the property there could be a top chakra, where that is both a solar observatory or a solar temple. Those who traveled with us to Egypt know the power of the solar temple. So, and nevertheless, I had a vision of this kind of Buddhic-like figure that is on our kind of current sun temple. This is called Sun Mata, and it was painted by our great friends Steve Schwartz and Sharon Fulcher, who were staff artists there at Cosm. She helped to sculpt this first vision of the temple. There we are. And so, of course, all of this is just symbolic of the human body and the temple that we all are. And so each one of us is a sacred temple. And we hold the future in our hands. And so this kind of holy family is pointing to a possibility in all of us to realize our oneness. Down below, it looks like the Holy Child is about to step into the jaws of something a little nefarious. It's pointing down below, you don't often see that. But he's pointing toward this possibility of the human family joining together. And I see it in the visionary artists. I see that they're all over the world, and that they have been to these sacred realms, and they want to portray them. I'm going to focus our talk tomorrow on that theme. But here is just this possibility of realizing and recognizing our oneness, and with a little the earth in our being an earth-centered people, realizing our home. So, at any rate, I just had wanted to share with you our vision of COSM and where we're at. And we're still madly renovating the big house there, the guest house, and that's where very soon any of you who come to COSM will be welcome to come and stay. And we will have other art workshops and various kinds of things. Programs are in development, and as I said, we hope to have the exhibit open soon. So we thank you again. This is as we've been all over the globe, we had a really bad car accident, and then we had a very busy schedule of just going around the